Okay, Algebra 1, so your objective for today is to substitute an inequality with an ordered pair to determine if it satisfies it, right? And before we jump into that, there's a scenario, right? So in order to satisfy an inequality, you have to meet the rule of it. And the example is, if you need a minimum of 275 to ride the train, what rule could you create, right? So you know that you cannot ride the train with anything less than 275. So the rule that we would create is R is greater than or equal to 275. And the reason for that is because all values for R must be greater than or equal to 275, meaning you can bring exact change or more to ride the train. That makes sense, right? You cannot ride the train with 250. You have to have 275 or more. So we have these 3 sample problems that we're going to look at. Basically, after you substitute in, you have to make sure that it applies with the rule that's given, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and stop sharing, and we're gonna take a look at those 3 examples. So is 3 a solution to the inequality 2x plus 4y is less than 18, okay? So I'm gonna identify my x and my y. So this is my x and this is my y right here, okay? So the inequality is 2x plus 4y is less than 18. So I'm going to substitute those numbers in accordingly. So it's going to be 2 times 3 plus 4 times 3 is less than 18, right? And then you're going to go ahead and do your order of operations. So 2 times 3 is 6, 4 times 3 is 12, less than 18. 6 plus 12 is 18. Now, is 18 less than 18? No, 18 is equal to 18. So does it satisfy the inequality? And the answer is no, okay? Because the inequality rule here is that it needs to be less than 18, okay? It doesn't say less than or equal to, it says less than. So the answer is no, okay? Let's look at the next one. Does the point 1,9 satisfy the inequality 2x plus 2y? Again, identify your x and y. This is my x and this is my y. And we're plugging in accordingly. So it's going to be 2 times 1 plus 2 times 9 greater than or equal to 20. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 2 times 9 is 18 greater than or equal to 20. 2 plus 18 is 20. 20 is greater than or equal to 20. So does that satisfy the inequality? The inequality is saying it has to be greater than or equal to 20. Because it has this equal to sign, that means that your answer is C or yes. Okay. Last one is 7, 8, 7, negative 8. Solution to the inequality, 11x plus 12y is greater than negative 19. Let's find out. I'm going to bring my calculator up for that, okay? So identifying your x and y, this is your x and this is your y, plugging it in. 11 times 7 plus 12 times negative 8 is greater than negative 19. 11 times 7, 77. 12 times negative 8 is negative 96, greater than negative 19. Now you are subtracting. So 77 minus 96, it's going to give you a negative number, right? So you're going to get negative 19 is greater than negative 19. Again, you're focusing on the rule. It has to be greater than negative 19. Is negative 19 greater than negative 19? The answer is no, because it's equal, okay? So I have these yes and no's in a box because that's what the IXL is going to ask you. It's going to be very simple, okay? So if this video doesn't help, please make sure that you give us a visit in office hours.